Now that we have already covered Boolean, integer, float, and along with different operators, let's cover string, list, tuple, dictionary, and set. Usually these data types are called containers because they allow you to hold values and they allow you to hold an arbitrary number of other objects. In general, containers provide a way to access the content objects and then to iterate over them. Usually, list, tuple, dictionary, set are considered to be the traditional containers in Python, but because string also allows to contain ordered sequence of characters, we will cover them simultaneously for better understanding. So let's first cover the attributes that are supported by any given container. The three major attributes that define the structure of a container are repeatability. That means whether that particular container allows its values to be repeated or not. For example, if we are going to provide the same value again into that container, will it accept it or not? This property is called repeatability. Second important property is indexability. That means can we access individual element of that particular container by its sequence or by its order? Or in simple words, does that container provide sequencing or ordering of elements? So when elements are stored into a data type, are they stored in a sequential manner or not? And the third property is mutability, which means can individual elements within a container be edited without changing the entire structure or the definition. So as you can see, list dataset covers all the three properties. That means you can put multiple elements. That means you can repeat element. You can index it. It provides ordering. You can access its elements by their position, and it provides mutability. That means you can change the elements. Okay, by you can change individual data elements in that container. Second, what you see in blue is the data structure tuple. It allows repeatability and indexability, but does not allow mutability. That means you cannot change the data elements once defined. So technically tuple is a subset of list, right? And because it does not provide mutability, it can be referred to as the immutable version of list, right? Then what you see here in green is dictionary. Dictionary has two attributes, repeatability. That means you can repeat the values. But please note, dictionary is about having key value pairs. You can repeat the values, but you cannot repeat the keys. We will see that in more details when we will go to Python notebook. And then it allows mutability. That means once you have accessed one element, say you have accessed one key and its value, then you can always override the value. Next, what you see in orange is the set. Set is similar to dictionary, but it does not cover key value pairs, but it just covers the values. So dictionary is a key value pair, while set is just about containing data into the set format. It does not provide indexability support. That means you cannot order the data elements. It does not allow repeatability. That means all the elements in that particular data structure would be unique, but it provides mutability. That means you can change the values once they are declared into this data structure. Now we have not included a string here. Technically string is not considered to be container per se, but yes, its properties are more or less similar to a container. It's allow ordered sequence of characters. So uh, by its structure, it is very much similar to a tuple because it allows indexability, it's allow repeatability, and does not allow mutability. And we will cover them all one by one. So what we will do is we will take one attribute, or we will take one method at a time, and then we will apply to all these data sets including string, so that we get a better understanding. So with that, let's move to Python code to have a better understanding of these structures.